Hey there, you're watching Deku's Dubs. If you like what we make and you'd like to support me, along with the other voice actors and creators that you'll see on this channel, please consider subscribing and liking, as it'd help us out a lot. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
Miss, your break is over. Please return to your workstation. Here are today's assignments.
What are those books for?
Your parents want you to read through these and write a report by the end of the day.
But I just did that last night.
Sorry, miss. These are your parents' orders.
But I just did that last night. Just one more to go. Oh man, this sucks. The last time I willingly did this much extra work was almost a year ago. Back then, I put all my energy into the most trivial things. I failed to take the time to understand myself.
Everyone, please put your notebooks away. I'm going to talk to you about the new term project you're doing.
Why did I do that? That wasn't like me at all. What was it about him that made me act like that?
This will be a 3-part project, and I'll be assigning you each a partner to work with. Each pair will be analyzing a specific set of books in...
Sorry I'm late. I was at the infirmary.
Yes, I can see that. Please have a seat, John. As I was saying, you'll be pairing up and analyzing 3 books in total. For each book, you and your partner will present your findings to the class. Your final grade will be based on your presentations. Now the pairings. Ariel and Elaine. Blyke and Isen. Howard, Martin. John and Seraphina.
You've gotta be kidding.
You may use the rest of the class to sit with your partner and discuss your plans.
Get your elbow off my desk.
No.
If you don't do what I say, I'll...
What, you'll beat me up again? Go for it. But I'm your partner, so if you kick my ass now, I won't be able to help you with the project.
Oh, don't worry. You're not touching this project.
Excuse me?
This is how it's gonna go. I can't have you ruin my perfect grade, so I'm doing the entire thing myself. I'll provide you note cards for the presentation, so you'll read off those. Think you can handle that? No. Looks like it's been decided.
What are you talking about? We haven't decided shit!
Yes, we have. John, here are the notes I wrote up for you. The whole thing is pretty straightforward. Just read off the index cards and follow my cues. Hey, what are you doing?
I already told you, didn't I? I came here to learn, not to freeload off you. Since we had no communication, I went and did the entire thing too, so I won't be needing your notes. For now, let's figure out what each of us should say during the presentation.
Ugh.
All right, everyone, please settle down. Presentations will begin shortly.
The book we read for this project is called Hamlet. It's a tragedy written by Shakespeare. This story contains a few main themes. Maybe this won't be too bad. He got into Wellston without an ability, after all. Betrayal, revenge, and insanity are 3 we focused on. He must have some brains at the very least. Before exploring further into these themes, John will give a quick explanation of the plot. I'll give him this chance.
Oh, my turn. The story is about a mystery surrounding the death of a king. Even with his sudden death, the kingdom was able to find a replacement almost immediately. It turns out that the queen had been conspiring with the new king all along, and the entire death was planned. Hence the theme, betrayal.
Okay, so far so good.
Then he goes to this deserted island to see these 3 witches. They all have their own motives and qualities. I don't think they actually helped him in the end, but they ended up to make him 3 witches, and they summoned the ghost of his dead father. He's super pissed, and from the same way she knew she wanted to kill uncle to die, he wanted his kingdom back. Meanwhile, he goes insane and runs into his uncle, which is never to be seen until now. And then go off and then found her dead corpse for ingredients for the spell to take place, and then the prince and the parents, apparently, her son goes on a crazy rampage about the poison in his uncle and the father. Then everyone dies at the end.
This is not what happens at all. Did he even read the later half of the book? This guy has no idea what he's talking about! We're gonna fail! How did this happen?
The grade distribution for this first part was good. Class average was a B-. Not bad at all for initial presentation. Keep up the good work, everyone.
This is like the best score I've gotten since coming here.
Seraphina, where are you going?
Library.
Huh? What's up with her? So this kind of thing happens here too, huh? Because she's queen, there are people watching everything she does. It's impossible to escape judgment. This kind of pressure is enough to push anyone over the edge.
If I get 2 100s in a row, I can still get an A.
Hey. Let's start the next part of the project. If we work together, we can do better this time.
That's not for you to decide! Listen to me, John. If you don't agree to use my notes, I'll send you to the infirmary every single day so that you'll have no chance to work, and you'll have no other choice.
You would go that far for a perfect grade? Is it really worth it?
Yes.
Why? Do you like doing all this extra work by yourself? Or are you just trying to impress everyone around you?
That is none of your concern.
Well, I'm still not doing it.
You what?
If you beat me up, I'm gonna bullshit my half of the presentation, and we can both fail it.
Fine. Then I'll make the rest of your time here a living nightmare.
I'm a cripple. How could you possibly make my life more miserable?
What the heck is wrong with you? This wasn't supposed to be this difficult. I gave you the best case scenario. Neither of us need to speak to each other, and we both walk away with an A. So why don't you just do what I say?
Because I don't want to. I don't care what other people say or think about me. And I don't care if I have no ability. Before coming here, I already decided that I'm gonna do whatever I can to live the way I want. You would go that far for a perfect grade? Is it really worth it?
Yes.
Why? Do you like doing all this extra work by yourself? Or are you just trying to impress everyone around you? I don't care what other people say or think about me. And I don't care if I have no ability. Before coming here, I already decided that I'm gonna do whatever I can to live the way I want.
He's delusional. What are you doing at my table?
Doing the project, obviously.
Are you serious? I already told you not to work on it.
And I already told you that I'm doing my part.
So annoying.
So bossy. Why'd I have to get stuck with you? Whew. Finally done with that act. Time for a break.
Yeah, right. Let me see what you've done so far.
What?
It's only reasonable. I let you work on the project. You let me look over your work.
I don't think you're qualified.
What the heck is this mess?
It's my summary. Stop doing that.
This is almost entirely inaccurate. You can't even figure out the plot? What is wrong with you?
Well, the language they use is weird, and I don't understand it, okay?
Then ask me about it. Don't just ignore it and make stuff up like last time. Get back to work, slacker. We really did put a lot of time into this presentation. We practically spent the entire week in the library. I explained every detail of the book to him. So why? Why do I keep getting grades like this? What is it?
All that work paid off. We actually got an A.
What are you talking about? It's not an A. Check it again.
Looks like an A to me. Honestly, I don't know why you're moping.
You idiot! That's a minus! It means we did badly!
Why do you keep dismissing everything? Does nothing satisfy you?
Don't talk to me anymore.
Just look at this guy.
Who do you think you are, butting into our conversation like that?
You two should stop talking about others and worry about yourselves.
You must be joking. We'll talk about whoever we want. A cripple like you should learn to keep his mouth shut. Seraphina has already messed up twice, so it's only natural for us to discuss it. She's an embarrassment, and she calls herself a role model?
Shut up. You're wrong.
Is he defending me?
You guys have no right to judge her. What do you even do, complain and gossip all day? Who cares what she does or what grades she gets? You all know that she's the most dedicated student here. Don't discredit her.
Shut up already! Blah, blah, blah. Keep rambling, you loser. Like I give a shit about what you think. You are so useless. You're just a waste of space.
Huh? Huh?
Ugh. What the? Seraphina?
Who said you can touch my partner?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to? What about everything you just said?
I was only kidding. Please forgive me. I take it all back. I'm so sorry.
Get lost.
Yes, right away.
Thanks.
Come on, let's get to work.
Hold on. I need to stop by the infirmary first.
Subscribe for more sweets.